What's up, everybody? YL with Blockchain Academics. Hopefully, you guys are doing amazing today. So, first of all, before we go into Bitcoin and to the analysis of Bitcoin, I want to make sure that you guys are in our Ethereum contest. So, we have an Ethereum contest. We're giving away one free Ethereum. All you have to do is go to our YouTube channel. You have to watch that video, comment, like, subscribe, and send us an email, and you can win an Ethereum. I'll be giving that Ethereum away July 1st. You guys can notice that there's a green screen behind me, and we're also moving in a week. So until July 1st, we're not going to be doing daily videos. July 1st, we get the new place. We're going to be building. We're going to be. Okay, so we have the wrong screen. Wow, that is embarrassing. We're going to share screen 2. And that's okay. So I was on the wrong screen for a little bit, and now we're on screen 2. There we go. What is this? What's happening? Okay. Let's restart. We got Ethereum contest coming. I haven't done a live in like 5 days. That was brutal. We have an Ethereum contest. Go sign up. You can win a free Ethereum. We're moving our office. We're building a green screen. We're building a huge office trading, headquarters. So we're going to be doing daily content. We're going to be doing like weekly news, monthly giveaways, Ethereum giveaway right now. And then on July 1st, we're going to be announcing our winner. And then we're going to do like 100,000 Dogecoin giveaway or like some Bitcoin. Or your favorite altcoin. So let's get right into it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin dumped yesterday. I'm not able to trade it this week because we're packing, we're moving, but I am going to do some analysis because it doesn't feel right staying away this far from the graphs for this long. On the monthly, what I'm looking at right now is we're closing on in 6 days. I want to see how this monthly candle closes. You can see that there's a ton of resistance here. This is like where we're trying to break above. If we can break above this and trade, I'm looking for Bitcoin to break 11.2K and 12.3K. Those are the kind of numbers those are the target zones that I'm looking for. Looking at the TI sequential, we have the 2 green over 1, so that kind of initiates our uptrend. This pen is killing my throat. So you can see here when we had the green 2 over 1, we had that continue to 9, the 2 and that continued to 8, the green 2 over 1, and that kind of exploded. Right here, we have the green 2 over 1. So are we going to see the 3, 4, 5, 6? Is this going to kind of move forward? That's something we are watching. On the 2-week, we haven't broken the 2-week low. We're still in an uptrend, and you can kind of see this large head and shoulders. So you can see from here, right there, that's the first shoulder, that's the large head, and then this is going to be the second shoulder. So I am anticipating a drop to the 7.5, 7.4 mark. Because of this head and shoulders, this is the type of move I'm seeing. Not only do I see that, like not only is that what I see like this. If we're going to use it from the candles, from that candle to there, and then if we did from like the wicks, right here. I like the weekly wicks better. It's not the best, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to show you guys is that this isn't a downward channel. You have the lower high, lower low right here. And this looks like a perfect inverse head and shoulders is going to play out. This would be a perfect spot for it to get rejected. There's a ton of resistance right here. And this would be a perfect spot for a lower high, for a lower high to be placed. Not only that, when we go into the weekly, so this is something I want you guys to pay attention to. You can see that we are holding this uptrend. We are holding this uptrend. I'm not going to use it from this one because that was the crazy crash. For me, we need to start breaking the moving average, and we need to really start trending down. But for me, we are holding this upward move. We have the low right here at 8892. So if we break that, then we'll break the 2 week low. And then I'll start looking into like bearish options. So 1 week, you can see as well that we had the sell 9. So I was watching this very closely. When we were here on the weekly, I said that we needed to break 10K. And if we broke 10K, the next place for us is to break this local high here, which is 10,500. So if I just put in resistance right there, you can see that we almost went to test it right here, but we just couldn't do it. When we had the weekly TI go from 1, 2, 3, 4, this was kind of the zone I was looking to break. This zone right here, you can see. And if I do it like this, this is the first zone I was looking for us to break when we first dumped down. We jumped back over the 200 EMA pretty nicely. When we started trading off the 200, we bounced off the 200 EMA, we thrust it up, we tried to break this level. We couldn't do it. The next week, we tried to do the same thing. We couldn't do it. The third week, same thing. A lot of volume those weeks, those trading days. It was crazy when we were like in the middle of the COVID dump and the pump. This was great money to be made. You can see here on the weekly, it kept going up. Broke through the 200 EMA, didn't even give it a chance, just broke through it, started trading above it. And then you can see here, when we got to these weeks, I said that the 8 or the 9 have to be the higher candles to get that nice sell, sell 9, to get that nice sell signal. The 8 or 9 have to be higher. And you can see here that the 9th week just pumped up, went to resistance, and then it dumped. That was a great trade. And you can see here on the weekly, on smaller time frames, you can see that this is still on that smaller uptrend, but in the long picture, if we're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks monthly, we're in this large downtrend. But you can see here, like we are in a zone, and this is what I wanted to tell people trading this zone, that you need to be very careful. I just want to make sure that I posted. No, I didn't post it, so I will post this in the Discord, and I'll make sure that people can join us. So yeah, I am looking to test that on the daily, or this on the daily. Was it the daily or the 2 weeks? This is the price point. No, it is the weekly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So you have the first shoulder here, the head, the second shoulder. Are we going to get a wick down here? Potentially. Like get all the stops, stop hunt low, into the 6.9. 6.9 would be my lowest target. 6.9 would be my lowest target. I don't see it coming back and hitting this EMA. I just don't, especially, there is a wave 2 that's being talked about. We don't know where or what COVID's going to do to this market. I can see like a large another dump. You see this dump right here. Maybe not as severe, something just the size of this dump. So that's why like 6.9 or 8.3 would be my first target. 8.3 would be my first target. 7.5 would be my second. And then you have like 6.9 region right here, right under 7K. That would be my final. I just don't think it is going to go to the 200 EMA 5,900. But we're going to turn on the MSR right now to see where what it's telling us, if the signals are long and short. Also, just noticing real quickly that the volume is definitely diminishing. You can see here that the volume is dying down. A lot of buying happened here. That's with cheap prices, pre-halving. A lot of the and the buying power is just kind of dying down. You can see week by week it's dying down. So let's go into the shorter time frames and I'll remove all drawings and let's take a look. So on the 4 hour, we went long here, and this would have been a re-entry. On the 4 hour, we've been long since April. This would have been a perfect entry right here. This would have been your re-entry, another re-entry, 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 and you could just re-enter on the 200 EMA on an uptrend after the golden cross. So right here, it just does look like we are zone. We're trading in this zone, and I am looking for it to break down. I think we're going to have an impulsive move break down, and then we will shoot up. We'll play out this head and shoulders, and then we're going to look for 12, 13, 14, 15K. We'll start this bull run. But I do see like a stop hunt low. To the downside, I see the prices breaking down, and I see Bitcoin, dumping. Maybe this COVID wave 2 thing is the influence of it, whatever it may be. So as you can see here that these are flattening out, and they are getting real close. And to me, it looks like they may be starting to trend down. Maybe you can get a death cross, and that would be a selling signal. So you can see on the 4 hour, we have been long since here, and it is still long. This is an area where, you know, a lot of indecision is here. A lot of indecision is happening here. And this even does look like, I did point this out, like a mini inverse head and shoulders that did play out. You can see shoulder here, head, and you can have multiple shoulders, and it did break out and instantly get dumped right after. This would have been take profit. You see buy, take profit right here. So in the 4 hour, it is getting close to like the double down area, but it is getting closer to kind of signaling that a move is going to happen. Which way, I'm not sure. I'm just leaning more towards the down way. If we go to the 2 hours, let's see what it's saying. A lot more, definitely a lot more choppy than the 4 hour. You can see here that there's a no trend right here. There's a no trend right here. A lot of chop happening here. I think the whales and the market makers they're accepting, they're accumulating orders on both ends, and they're waiting for their orders to get filled to make a move, basically a straightaway move on either end. So you can see that the 1 hour as well, the 1 hour, a bunch of like no trade zone. This is literally just in this accumulation zone. So if you're here, I would just really urge you to use a stop loss, because in these zones, I see like a stop hunt low, you get a stop hunt, and then it moves in the direction that you got stopped out of. So it's really frustrating. And that's what I think we're going to see. We got a short on the 1 hour. This would have been a great short right here at the 9,700 range. Definitely would have been a great short right here in the double down area. And looking at this crash, let's look at 15 minute. 15 minutes been long here. So great buys right between the beach and the ocean. These are great buys. It did take off and then went short. And let's check the last 3-minute signal. Long instant close and then went short at 95.81. So this is a profitable trade for the day. And you can see the 3 minutes been pretty spot on. So like I said, we're taking apart this office. I'm moving into a bigger office in the next 6 days. We're going to start building that office, a studio, green screen, all that great stuff. So over the next couple of days in between, now until July 1st, I'm going to be taking apart this green screen. I'm not going to be able to do daily videos. We're going to try our best. July 1st, we're going to be coming out with the winner for the Ethereum contest. So if you haven't yet, make sure to go check out that Ethereum contest. The link's in the description. You can win a full Ethereum. July 1st, we're going to give out the winner, and then we are going to do our next contest, our next giveaway. I'm thinking 100,000 Doge. If anybody has any, recommendation or idea, post it below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay safe, guys.